The odds that the camera ever made it back were long. The odds that the film stock hadn't degraded over time were long. And the odds that there was anything captured in those films at all, those odds were now set against Tim Darrow's chance for vindication. She had the camera. There were 3 reels of film that were recovered from Tim Darrow's Super 8 camera. The first reel clearly depicts an ape-like creature breakout through the canopy.
Wait, you didn't see it? Tim, tell me you got that.
I think so. It was far away, but I think so.
Damn it, you didn't see it at all? That was an ape. That was a goddamn ape.
The second reel was shot from the blind, where they lured it in with bird calls. And there, clearly, what was filmed was a bipedal creature. It walked on 2 legs. Now, what's significant about these first 2 reels is that it demonstrates that what Tim filmed was a creature that was capable in the trees and that could walk on the ground. Just like we know hobbits could from analysing the remains. Just like the Nagi stories claimed they could. Now, what the creature is sparked huge debate. There are a number of competing theories. There is speculation that this could be a pongoid ape, an orangutan relative. That there might be an undiscovered orangutan population that had evolved in Flores independently, developing unusual traits. There's another theory that this was a subspecies of macaque with variant coloration and incidental bipedalism. The only thing there wasn't debate about is that this creature had never been seen before. What was on the third reel was also consistent with what the Nagi said about them. And it was very difficult to watch. It confirmed the horror of what Tim Darrow and his friends went through. And it held huge ramifications for Tim's case.
The films are undoubtedly very compelling, and they do seem to corroborate Timothy Darrow's account of the events. So based on this new evidence, we would have wanted these films reviewed in a U.S. courtroom, and we would have made a formal application to the Indonesian government to have Timothy Darrow extradited back to the United States.
When I first met Tim at the hospital, my purpose was to advise him. And after seeing the footage, I had a profound sense of regret. Because the fact is, I would have advised him differently had I considered that he might be telling the truth. But like everyone else, I just disregarded him. I was the one person whose job it was to listen to him and to try to help him. And I did not do that.
He just stood there for a minute and didn't move. I just watched it watching me.
He never once asked me if I believed him. And I very much regret that I never told him that I do.